But welcome back to Ocean Leisure. And today I am outside this place here, but a different bus stop that I've been in the past, because I'm going up to the Adventure Aquarium today, and I have space for getting out the 9:45 or a wait that would get me up there around 11. But here 10:13 shouldn't be much longer than that. 11:30 at the latest, I believe, would be up there. But you know, thinking anyways I could hit that and get into where we're going to the Adventure Aquarium around my scheduled time slot of 12 noon. It's about 3 hours there, you know, get lunch and then be back down here by 5. Get something to eat, you know, dinner at home, or maybe something at home before. Time will tell. But yeah, pick up at Walter Inn. It's gonna be like an hour 15. But for it's gonna be just out of his opening theme. So that was my first ride on the river line. I was thinking it'd be more like the trolleys back in Europe, where there was something like attached, like one of the corner like railings, where I would like be able to tap in the car. And they take us like there was like a 3-minute delay that you need to activate first, but nope, didn't see anything. So it was kind of like with the high-speed line back at the end of July, where it was like nothing really like. I wouldn't pay on board, and like I didn't have anything to do with that, or you know, but that has key. Hey, I don't know if I should just. I probably won't activate the next one unless I see, you know, police and stuff, and I'll just put, hey, it's still activating, but if you want to check and scan it, you can, you know. Yeah, I think I've been 2 or 3 times to the aquarium. One was a camping, like my first Cub Scout camping. And actually over my birthday weekend that year. I think it's 2006. Yeah, I think I went back maybe 1 or 2 other times. Just like, it's been years, okay? So, it's like, probably pulling last my pay from Cedar Point by doing this, but they're gonna have a good afternoon here. So guys, like right before I go into the actual swing, is that this up here, like the gift shop and restaurant area. Feels like it's not even overhauled, but it doesn't feel like much different beyond that. Like, hey, it's got new coupe and stuff, but that's about it. You might be like, but our first spot is a bird. We have the macaw here today. I don't know what its name is, but I love this project. Feels like it won't really change at all. So, something else in the corner. This thing on the side really does feel familiar. I don't really click them out and get out of the one and try with all the birds in it, but it does feel like saying I was always here. The local turtle and this is a very giant snapping turtle. There's one from Australia right next to him, but he looks very nice. Penguins who are breeding in Australia, actually, according to the scientist over there, that these birds actually will go through divorce in the wild and not mate for life. Like the Arctic stuff, they look a lot nicer in my opinion, but they're all huddling together in the corners, which means there must be a little cold in there, even though they have natural light and synthetic light as well to keep them warm. It is a very windy day out. We've been crewed by Captain Darkbeard to find Santa's lost treasure. A lot of cool equatorial fish species. And this one type like a ship's hole. Maybe some gold balloons right there. This one, that's the Brazil coast. So we found another piece of Darkbeard's collection. Spyglass or telescope, I guess. I really like this cannon prop right here. It's actually some decent water fish. This tank as well. And a lot of people, it shows that kind of how the lionfish are invasive species, and so now maybe because they're trying to get them out of the Caribbean waters and into aquariums where they won't harm natural life. I think they're like poisonous and the things. All those kind of like butterfly wings to me. And there's a random pufferfish in there. Like stumbled on us at just the right time. There's two divers. Okay, a few more divers in the back here, but two right up here front with the steering wheel and the captain.
Also, when we went to St. Mark,
I guess that's capsule parts right there.
so we just did snorkeling.
Could be wrong. And also there's a spyglasses up here.
And walked through
I don't think you'll see anything, but I might be able to see some stuff. So this is where the manta rays are now, but there's like a touch shark tank thing. You used to be like manta rays. I have to touch a ray, and that was very little. Yeah, there's like a huge drop off right there. There's a huge drop face. So I'm like in like a submarine right now. And like almost like they really did a good job with that. So I just got a chance to touch the stingrays for a few seconds there. This whole area looks like brand new, a whole tropical motif, because I believe the stingrays are where the shark touch experience is now. And when I was here back when I was a kid, when I went for the first time with the Camden, there was SpongeBob 4D playing in there, but there was like another thing for kids, and there's another more informational one. So there's might be a little windy today, but there are penguins outside. These are the Humboldts, I believe, that are out here. Again, they're all huddling together to stay warm, but it makes sense that they're outside. It's a little windy today, that they would, you know, if you're in the shade, I don't know why they're in the shade. There's two here swimming in the moat. I don't know if they're a couple. Yeah, so this contraption with the balls, the PVC pipe, they were fed about an hour ago. So I don't know why they're still just like sitting over here. Oh. So the third one's swimming over there now. I saw a lower area over there, so you can't look at the deep diving, but they really aren't doing that right now. I see a lot of like stuff that's kind of, and these are like Eastern State Penitentiary, Battleship Jersey, but Lake Amherst, that's down in Virginia, so it feels almost out of place to be on this board, but it's not like any Jersey or Philadelphia site, but it might be a bit more general. And just like at Legoland Discovery Center, they have a VR experience. I think it's the same cost, about $8. It does fill out this space very well. I don't know anything else they could be able to do. If anyone knows, not only much earlier that they're owned by First Entertainment Company, owns Dollywood, Silver Dollar City, Prehistoric Depths, and Wild Adventures. They also own the Legoland Aquarium. I know they own another aquarium in the south, but these are the relationship with Jim Henson and PS Kids, so they're something more really friendly, some other stuff as well they own. I only own my house though, that's why they use it, because the four parks kind of do, the two main parks kind of do their own things in the theme, and then Connecting Wilderness don't really have more like general themes with kids rides. So just going to the voice now, there's some amphibians, there's a lot of frogs, but here's some newts as well. There's like 3 or 4, one handed on the other, which is kind of cute. John Hughes Axel, but I thought the ones I saw last night were some more pink to them, I believe. These are more kind of like, almost like purely black, although there's some, I see some green in their eyes. There's also the old slogan from the mid-2000s, I remember you're in the world now. I haven't heard that one in years. So I just got up Oceans 3D, that was about a 20-minute film. And a lot of interesting things you wouldn't think about with like fish species and stuff, that a lot of baby creatures in that one. They didn't really feel necessary with that one, it just really kind of gave me a headache. And also I think with the effects with the 4D cinema last week at the Legoland Discovery Center, that definitely made it really made that more fun. It's more informational, so I'm like, but it was still real though. It was made by the BBC. I think I mixed up maybe one of the series they did a few years back now. It was just like kind of like a spark notes of that with some cool highlights. Anyways, I'm gonna eat lunch now, and there's one area left.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
But I was going to get a fresh pizza out from their oven and I got some chips and a crunch bar with that, but yeah, although they're pretty good. 4 out of 5 overall. And now this one looks brand new. It's all feet now. And those have always been there behind me, but yeah, there's some food in here, but don't see an animal. There's 2 more here next door. There's a 2 Hippos tortoise and this is a pair sticks or something like that. This crazy, that's what I thought the XLL had, that made those different species of XLLs that earlier that they have here than I've seen them made. We're still seeing a difference. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's this one here just now or the one with the capstan, but those are like the 2 like big tanks that I can remember really well. Those from my more recent visit. Getting into a part that I believe is still more industrial. Last time I was here, really more red light, but yeah, okay. Coming up just ahead, we have some more jellyfish. A whole jellyfish tunnel and the timeline. So jellyfish were around the start of the dinosaurs. Very interesting. And if you look up there, there's an ancient sea monster out there. It's like trying to eat the light.
Time is now 1:30, which means it is time for a shark round talk. The talk will last for about 15 minutes. It's a very informal conversation about the animals we have in the exhibit. Feel free to ask any questions you may have. Again, my name is Alex. I'm a member of the guest experience team here at Adventure Aquarium.
I just saw there, we just kind of talk right there. We just starting to announce that, but she didn't answer herself, so yeah. There's 7 tiger sharks and 3 nerf sharks, but the nerf sharks are just like hiding in a corner because nerf sharks are very lazy anyway. It's just fresh objects like pipes and just sit there. I don't think you can see them, but the other 2 is that the other is about roughly equal dorsal fins, and the other ones have be much higher, a smaller one.
Should I go the outside?
I think just the reflection in there, all light coming down, but you can't even blurry look, but I think you can tell they're all smiling. Looks like they're getting ready for an event right over there, and I know they do parties. Like I mentioned earlier, Cub Scout camping. Normally we use this space unless that is where we slept. We might have slept out here or in the other tank area, but it's possible could be just the space. Then you also on the Cub Scout camping, we went up to the I think it was up to above this very tank right here. Even the other one with the capstan wheel. It's not like a shark actual shark anymore, but they do have this simulated experience, so you can fix your fear of it right here already. I think simulated sharks feel like they're at least used for Shark Tank before. Better look at that beast as you go right under it. More older species as well. Inside, like the extinct ones more up here than the live ones down there a bit outside the timeline. So okay, I think next step is the gift shop. I'll see you guys there, and I'll probably do it, but I'm not sure where the river sharks are, but that's probably a minor league team. I guess this is either Wilmington, South Carolina. Right here is one of the access points to do the swim with the shark thing. I guess it's the thing with the tank, I believe, right? But I think they're over there more with all the pipe work when I was very little. Yeah, they have ozone tanks and a protein skimmer. And that dumps into the gift shop of all those shark plushies and the shark tank and the shark. Forward to that, but And there's some hats and some like general beachy stuff. Sort of like a dive thing, I guess. Magnet clip. More smaller pets plushies over there. I really like that with the turtle on it. One hippo frame. Smaller manta rays. Some more kid stuff over here, magnets. Plushies right there. Some Incredibles right there. Some Geo books and a classic Chutes and Ladders. Some more books and glasses. And after Lily, but nope, they don't have it. Don't have my name. So when it's 3 years old, I think it's only been about past 10, 12, maybe 12 years that Hers owned the place, and I came like shortly after they acquired it, but I'm not really sure, maybe it was before then. Either way, Hershey have done a really good job with the place, and that concludes the experience. I was only getting one of the swaddled ones, but I should be saving my money, especially after how I spent the other $60 of Lego last time. So yeah, we just got a bit earlier than I expected, but it means I get home back to the board earlier than I expected. So yeah, until next time, comment, subscribe, and strike the bell.